Hello everyone, and welcome to a different type of video. I don't usually do videos like this on my channel, but I am now because I am just tired of certain books taking up space that I know I'm not going to get to, that don't fit my type of reading anymore. So we're doing an unhaul video in this particular video. So I have two separate stacks here. One of them falls under one reason category, and the other stack, which is much bigger, falls under the other reason. I will not be reading the synopsis for these books in this particular video, as there are quite a few of them. And there's nothing negative towards any of these books that I'm unhauling these. So let me go ahead and get into these, and I'll tell you the title and the author and just go from there. So this first stack of books is the one that you will have seen kind of in the thumbnail, hopefully. And these are nonfiction books. Now, I am not a big nonfiction reader. There are some books that I have read that are nonfiction that I have enjoyed. So I am very picky with what type of books I read for nonfiction. These ones I don't really have an interest in. There is one, but it's just, I just don't see myself ever reading it, so why have it take up space on my shelf? So let's go ahead and get into the stack first. These, I will say, these were all my grandma's. These were my mom's books. And she would say, Christine, donate the books somewhere where someone else can read them, and you get books that you know you're going to enjoy, and have those ones on your shelf rather than books that are just there that you're never going to read. And I know she would say that to me, and it's taken a bit, and so I'm finally okay to unhaul these. So all of these nonfiction books were my grandma's. So my mom's mom, my maternal grandmother. And this one is Cross Creek by Marjorie Kinnan Rawlings. This is a memoir, and I'm just not going to read it. Johnny Cash. This one actually is a memoir or a biography. This is Man in Black by Johnny Cash. I have no interest in reading anything about him. I don't know anything about him. I don't even know any of his songs right off. I'm sure there's a song or two, if this is the guy I'm thinking of. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm no interest. Next up is My Life with the Duke, John Wayne by Pilar Wayne with Alex Thorlifson. I don't know. Again, wasn't he a big Western actor? It looks like it from the pictures that I'm seeing, some of the pictures that I'm seeing. But again, if I'm going to read a biography or memoir about an actor, I want it to be one that I've seen a lot of their stuff in, that I really like their work. I do know I have one by a nonfiction book about John Stamos and one about Patrick Stewart. Those I am interested in. And there's other actors and singers that I would be interested in reading their biography. John Wayne and Johnny Cash, not so much, because I just don't know their work. They were definitely before my time. So this next one, I am interested in picking up other books. This is Chicken Soup for the Mother's Soul. I'm not a mother, so I have no interest about reading for the mother's soul. Now, I do know there's a lot of other chicken soup books out, because I do like this type of reading, these anthologies, nonfiction anthologies like this. But I'm going to want the cat lover's soul, or chicken soup for the general, you know. Chicken soup for the single woman's soul, if there is such a thing as that. For the pet lover's soul, I know there are things like that. So those types of chicken soups where it's more geared toward my type of life situation, I am interested in reading. I'm not a mother. Maybe if I ever get the chance to be a mother to human beings, then maybe I'd be interested in it, but I don't even know if that's going to happen. I'm 40. I mean, I can still adopt. I don't think I've even gone through menopause or anything like that. So, maybe I can still have a biological child at some point, but I'm not brokenhearted if I can't, or will never get the chance to, because there's still adoption, and I'm definitely open to something like that. But then maybe I'll pick this up at some point if I ever get the opportunity to become a mother. The other biography or memoir or whatever the heck it is Johnny Cash, The Life. Again, I don't know enough about this person's work to be interested in reading it. So if I happen to see more of this person's work or listen to more of their music, then maybe, but I can just check it out from the library and get a copy from a used bookstore. Why not get this out to someone who will enjoy it? And the last nonfiction book is the official Andy Griffith Show scrapbook. I enjoy this show. However, there's a lot more writing, and it's in very small print. That it's just And I enjoy the show mostly for nostalgic reasons of watching it with my mom and my grandma. But I invested enough in the show to really care about reading a scrapbook. Not particularly. I think I would find this more interesting if there was more of it in color, which I do know the show started out in black and white, but they can easily do this in color now. I know it would cost a little bit more, but still. But even then, I would be more willing just to, again, pick this up from the library. So I'm going to get this to someone, get this somewhere where someone else can pick this up that absolutely loves this show, and go from there. All right, the rest of these books that you can kind of see here are all ARCs, so advanced reader's copies. So I'm just going to get these into a little free library somewhere so that someone else can read these ARCs. I am still very much interested in every single books of the books that will be shown from this point forward. However, where these are ARCs, these will not fit my reading style because of the types of book reviews that I do on my channel, and I'm starting to be more consistent with, are where I tell you content and trigger warnings, representation, and how often something like the F-bomb comes up, or any racial slurs or anything like that. The problem with ARCs is I feel like I can't do that because it's an advanced reader's copy for a reason, and some of these specifically say uncorrected, which means words can change, words can be eliminated, words can be added, which I can't give you a 100% accurate, or as accurate as I can get, book talk is what I call them, where I tell you the counts for a, like some of these don't, like for example, this first one is over 400 pages. Maybe the F-bomb comes up 5 times, but with the finished proof, it could come up 15, 20 times. So that's a big discrepancy that is a potential to happen. And so that's why I'm going to go ahead and just get these ARCs off of my shelf. All of these have already been released. I'll tell you the release date if I see it on the cover for when these books were published. But if I'm going to read these books, which I am very interested in reading all of these, I want to get a finished copy to be able to review them properly. So with that being said, these are in no particular order, but the first one on the stack is Castiel's Servant by Jacqueline Carey. And I did look up, it does say this is book number 1.5 in Cushell's Legacy. So obviously where this is 1.5, I'm going to want to get book number 1 first. And this one does say uncorrected proof. So I have no idea how much this one will change. As far as the release date, it says August of 2023. So next up I have Such Good Friends, a novel of Truman Capote and Lee Radziwill by Stephen Greco. Again, obviously with all of these, I want to read them all. I just can't. So June of 2023 is when this one was supposed to be released. This one is yours for the taking, as you can see, by Gabrielle Korn. Yeah, this one, December of 2023 is when that one was supposed to come out. So I don't know if these were delayed at any point or anything. I just don't have the space to keep a bunch of ARCs. Next up, I have The Secret Diaries of Charles Ignatius Sancho by Patterson Joseph. This one was supposed to be released April of 2023. Now this one I know I like the author's writing, as I have read a book from this author before, but that one was also an ARC, and I actually have since unhauled that one because I want a finished copy. So Darling Girls by Sally Hepworth. I want finished copy. I know I like this author's writing, and I just want my own finished copy. April 23rd of 2024 was the release date. And some of these ARCs, most of them are ones that I won from contests on Goodreads. If I'm going to enter a contest on Goodreads from this point forward, I'm going to make sure it will be a finished copy. And then some of these ones actually, and I don't remember which ones were which, some of these were ones that were gifted to my mom from one of her friends, and she wasn't really interested or didn't see or lost interest in the book at some point, and then she gave me the ARC, so it's just kind of got passed around. So, but I don't know which ones those ones were. So, but this next one is My Magnolia Summer by Victoria Benton Frank. Love the cover on this one. And the release date, June of 2023. Next up I have Destination Wedding by Diksha Basu. Looks like the release date was June 30th of 2020. This is over 4 years old. Yeah. Now this next one I'm going to show you is another one that I had actually won an ARC from this author before, and then I actually ended up with a finished copy of that ARC, so I've unhauled that ARC. And this, so I know I like this author's writing as well, and so I want the finished copy. Where They Wait by Scott Carson. Release date for this one was October 26th of 2021. Next up to go is Our American Friend by Anna Pitoniak. Not quite sure how to say that. February 15th of 2022 was this release date. Next I have Axiom's End by Lindsay Ellis. And the release date was July 21st of 2020. I have The Refugee Ocean by Pauls. I have no idea how to say the last name. October 10th of 2023 was this one's release date. Next up is Late Bloomers. I like this cover. Written by Deepa. Again, don't know how to say the last name. This one says on sale May 16th of 2023. Banyan Moon by Tao Tai. June 2023. Search History by Amy Taylor. November 7th of 2023. Ink Blood Sister Scribe by Emma Torres. June 2023. The Oxygen Farmer by Colin Holmes. And where's the release date? December 2023. The Friday Night Club by Sophia Lundberg, Allison Richmond, and M.J. Rose. So 3 authors on this one. On sale May 16th, 2023. Tina, Mafia Soldier by Maria Rosa Cutfarelli. I'm sure I said that way wrong. And release date is March of 2023. Perfume and Pain by Anna Dorn. May 21st of 2024, so this one's a newer release. Sea Glass Summer by Miranda Liason. June 2022. Marguerite's Harbor by Eleanor Morse. And April 2021. The Blueprint by Ray Gianna Rashad. This one has 2 dates. It says Indie Next deadline January 4th, 2024. Library Reads deadline January 1st, 2024. So I'm not quite exactly sure on the release date for that one. Every Rising Sun by Jamila Ahmed. And July 2023. The First Ladies by Marie Benedict and Victoria Christopher Murray. Release date was June 27th of 2023. Union Station by David Downing. Release date was February of 2024. And the other issue that I have with this one is this is actually book number 7 in a series. So I'm definitely going to want to get a copy of the first book and then work my way towards this one. So that's another reason why this one's got to go. These Deadly Games by Diana Urban. I must say, I really like this cover design. And release date is February of 2022. Now this one author that I'm going to show you, I actually have a finished copy, not of this book, but of a different book of theirs. So I'll definitely read that one first. But this one is Love Lettering by Kate Claiborne. It says on sale December 31st of 2019. A Prayer for Travelers by Ruchika Tamar. It's hard to tell there, but it still looks like that's probably what it is. Could be wrong. It says on sale July 9th of 2019. So, The Things We Didn't Know by Elba Iris Perez. February 6th, 2024. I really like the cover of this one too. Jackal by Erin E. Adams. On sale October 4th, 2022. Enchanted Hill by Emily Bain Murphy. Indie deadline, August 28th, 2023. Library deadline, October 1st, 2023, but it says on sale November of 2023, so. The Radcliffe Ladies Reading Club by Julia Bryan Thomas. This one was released June 6th of 2023, according to the book. This one is Getaway by Zoji Stage, coming in August of 2021. Three Girls from Bronzeville by Dawn Turner, September 7th of 2021. The Ways We Hide by Christina McMorris. It says on sale September 6th, 2022. It's Not All Downhill From Here by Terry McMillan, March 31st of 2020. And the last one is The Newcomer by Mary Kay Andrews, May 4th of 2021. And this one's a chunker, so this will free up a couple of, like, at least 2 spots possibly. Let me know if you've read any of those books. I am still interested in all of the arcs. I'm still interested in reading those, but I will be getting finished copies, whether from my library or from the author's website, which is going to be my preference, is to get things from an author's website if they have one. Or if they don't, then I'll find it somewhere else. An independent bookstore, Barnes & Noble, Amazon, wherever I can get a copy. So I'm still interested in all of those arcs. I just want to get finished copies. So something to work on. I'm not going to go out and rush because that's a lot of books to go and buy. Not going to do that right now. So anyway, let me know if you've read books from any of these authors or any of these books in particular. And that's it. So let me know your thoughts below. Talk to me in the comment section. And until next time, stay true to yourself and enjoy a good book. And I will talk to you later.